Elderly person saved by kind stranger in robbery. But wait, witness the incredible moment. An elderly person is saved by a kind stranger in the middle of a robbery. You won't believe what happens next. This heartwarming and intense video captures the dramatic scene as a good Samaritan intervenes to stop the thief and protect the vulnerable senior citizen. Watch until the end to see the surprising twist that will leave you speechless. Is this the most heroic act of kindness you've ever seen? Let us know in the comments. Join me as I dive into this crazy story of an elderly person being saved by a kind stranger during a robbery. But there's a twist that you won't see coming. Imagine being an elderly person living in a busy urban area, surrounded by towering buildings and crowded streets. It's a challenging environment, especially when it comes to safety and security. Elderly individuals often face unique challenges that can leave them feeling vulnerable and isolated. One of the biggest concerns for the elderly is crime. They're often targeted by thieves and scammers who take advantage of their trusting nature and physical limitations. Robberies in particular can be traumatic experiences that leave them feeling shaken and anxious about venturing out into public. As people age, they may experience declining physical abilities, making it harder for them to defend themselves or quickly respond to threats. This can lead to a loss of independence and confidence, making them even more reliant on others for support. It's a tough reality that many elderly individuals face every day. On top of these challenges, urban areas often lack a sense of community, making it harder for people to look out for one another. It's easy to get caught up in our own lives and forget about those around us who may be struggling. But what if we told you that there's still hope, that there are still people out there who care and are willing to lend a helping hand? One day, an elderly person was out running errands when they were suddenly confronted by a robber who demanded their valuables. The elderly person was terrified, frozen in fear, unable to move or speak. But then out of nowhere, a kind stranger appeared, and everything changed. The stranger, who happened to be walking by, saw the whole ordeal unfold and knew they had to act fast. Without hesitation, they stepped in, confronting the robber and refusing to back down. The robber, taken aback by the stranger's bravery, quickly retreated, abandoning their plans. As the stranger approached the shaken elderly person, they could see the fear and panic in their eyes. The stranger quickly called for help, staying with the elderly person until the authorities arrived. They comforted them, spoke softly, and made sure they were okay, showing a level of empathy and compassion that's all too rare in today's world. In that moment, the stranger's bravery turned the situation around, transforming what could have been a tragic event into a story of hope and kindness. The elderly person was shaken but grateful, thanks to the quick thinking and selflessness of the stranger. This incredible story highlights the importance of community support and kindness in overcoming adversity. It shows us that even in the darkest of times, there are still good people out there who care about others and are willing to take risks to help those in need. So what do you think about this incredible story of kindness and heroism? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to see more inspiring stories like this, be sure to check out our next video.